Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokémon Fire Red. I am your host, Snow. And let me tell you guys, it feels like it's been forever since I've made one of these. It's been about a week or so. This past week has just been absolutely horrible in the life of me, if I have to be completely honest with you guys. Between just some weird stuff that happened to me the other day that I'm not going to get too into, and like a whole bunch of family emergencies happening at one time, my place has been absolutely packed. Like, I just have not had any alone time whatsoever, and it's been exhausting. As well as that, I do also want to let you guys know, my OBS recording software ended up taking a massive dump on me, and it took me a couple of days to fix it. If any of you guys are familiar with OBS Studio, then you know, like, or you more than likely know, like, when you try to record, sometimes it'll just give you a black screen and there's like 25 different ways to go about fixing it. I finally got that fixed up, so now we're back to it. But yeah, like, I can definitely say that this has been a very stressful period of time for me. And it's just, you know, we're hanging in there. We are hanging in there. There's a lot of uncertainty going on right now, but I'm still dedicated to making these videos for you guys, and I do apologize for the delay in making this one. But to kind of show you guys what's going on in this episode, we are just making our way over to Rock Tunnel. So when I open up the map, you'll see that we just went through the underground pass to get here, and the Rock Tunnel's over here. The reason why is because we're trying to make it to Lavender Town. So I'm going to show you guys how to get to Rock Tunnel, but not through Rock Tunnel in this episode, if that makes sense. And sorry for that. My mic had stopped recording on me for a second there, but yeah. As well as that, on camera, I taught Oddish how to use the HM for Flash, because you need it to get through Rock Tunnel. Without it, you just can't see anything. And then I did also teach some of my Pokemon some TM-based moves off camera last night. But this is the thing, right? I'm thinking about making some changes to the team, and if you guys want to leave some feedback, please let me know. But the thing is I realized, like, okay, I could potentially use Oddish as a very strong grass type, because Gloom is pretty strong. And then, well, I have the flying type in Farfetch'd, so I could technically use him, and that would work, right? So it's very possible, and I might just do that. But that leaves out a water type. Now, in Pokemon, it's very hard to get a truly balanced team because there's just so many types and so many different options to choose from. But I do think that we would benefit from a water type. Now, the thing with that is I taught Beedrill Aerial Ace, because the thing about Beedrill is his attack stats aren't, well, not necessarily his attack stats, but his attacking moves they're not the most powerful. On top of that, they don't have the most power points to them either. So I taught him Aerial Ace because it's a hard-hitting, really fast attack that's pretty unavoidable. So that could help, but I mean, what's the point if we already have Farfetch'd, even though Farfetch'd is underleveled? So I'm thinking maybe we might replace Beedrill, and if we do, like, what should we replace him with? Now, I know I could get like a Gyarados or something, and as a matter of fact, last night after recording off camera, I went and I caught a level 5 Magikarp, but then it's a matter of, do I really want to level Magikarp up all the way to level 20 to get Gyarados? I mean, it would be very worth it for sure, but it's also one of those things where it's like, okay, there's other water type options in the game as well. But Gyarados absolutely wrecks everything in its path, so even though it would be a grind, it would be very worth it. So that's kind of like the predicament that I'm in right now in terms of the gameplay. So if you guys have any suggestions, please feel free to leave them down in the comments below, because this is a gameplay for you guys just as much as it is for me. And if you guys have some ideas of making the team more balanced, then please let me know. Now, with that being said, I am still undecided on whether or not I want to use Farfetch'd or Oddish as a main part of the team, but that's kind of why this is experimental anyways. The big thing is that I can get the team as balanced as possible, because, you know, like I said before, it's very difficult to get a balanced team in Pokemon. There's just so many different outcomes, and there's so many different types and actual Pokemon to choose from. So I would like to, you know, kind of get your guys' feedback from that. But as you can see right there, we just picked up the TM for Aerial Ace. I'm not going to teach it to Beedrill on camera, but I do eventually teach him Aerial Ace. As well as that, I believe that Pikachu, or Mr. Buttburn, I should say, not Mr. Buttburn, Wall Outlet, I know that he learned Shockwave last night, but I'm pretty sure he learned that from leveling up, so I'm not going to count that. But I also did go ahead and I taught Oddish how to use Bullet Seed just in case that we do decide to keep him. And did I use any more? I don't believe so. I don't believe that I did. But yeah, with that being said, anyways, like, let me know. I'm also thinking that Oddish may be a good replacement, or not replacement, but it may be worth keeping Oddish in the party and putting Beedrill in the box because, well, I originally got Beedrill because it's good for poisoning Pokemon early game, but late game maybe not so much. But I know that with Gloom, that's also like a good Pokemon to use to, you know, induce status ailments on other Pokemon. So, you know, we may just replace Beedrill for a Gyarados and leave Oddish, but again, completely undecided. Having a really hard time with this, if you guys couldn't tell. So, and this one actually kind of shook me because I was like, why isn't Mega Punch like super effective? But so then, you know, I decided let's try Low Kick. Turns out Mega Punch is a normal type move, and it completely slipped my mind. For whatever reason, I thought it was a fighting type move. But yeah, there's that. So yeah, so that kind of confused me. But yeah, like I said, guys, life has been absolutely wrecked lately. So again, I do apologize for the late upload. But you know how they say like Murphy's Law or whatever, like when anything that can go wrong will go wrong. I don't want to say that it was that. I would like to think that, you know, if bad things happen, then, you know, they don't stay bad forever, but they usually do kind of come in waves. And I feel like that's what kind of just happened to me. So I'm looking forward to things getting a lot better. But with that being said, though, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Things have been quite stressful outside of this. But I am going to do my absolute best to continue with the regular uploads for you guys. But this week was not a good week for it. And this here is really funny. So this happens a couple of times, but right in here, I was like, oh, wow, he's got a Charmander. Well, he's going to just have to face my Charmeleon. And yeah, we're just going to big brother this little Charmander here. And we do it with Beedrill in this episode twice. Like, if you watch, like, the way I switch Pokemon out, yeah, like, I'm pretty sure we do it to Beedrill against both a Weedle and another Beedrill. But yeah, this is like, I was like, yeah, we gotta send out Charmeleon for this one, because we're about to big brother this little guy right here. And it sucks, because Charmander's adorable, but hey man, you gotta learn your place, little buddy. You know? And I believe this is the guy that we do the same thing, but with Beedrill. Yep. So we kill this first Beedrill here, and he's about to send out another one, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, let's put them up against each other. Now, thankfully, Stinger is way more powerful than his Beedrill, but I just thought it was funny. I don't know if you guys ever do anything like this, like if you are battling like the baby version of whatever Pokemon you have, if you like put them up against each other just so you can big brother them. I don't know, that's something that I've always done, and I've always thought it was kind of funny. But yeah, so we are almost on our way to Rock Tunnel. Right now, I'm just kind of getting all the other trainers out of the way. But I believe there is a couple of more battles before we actually get to Rock Tunnel. Now, this route can be a little confusing, but basically just don't go up here. Because it's just going to bring you back around the way that you came. However, if you come over here, and you just ignore that one, and you just come up here, boom, it'll bring you right to where you're looking to be at, because you have a battle over here. We have a battle, it looked like, over to the left of him, but I'm pretty sure we skipped that one. Just going to be completely honest with you guys here. So Mr. Buttburn is now level 28. He's about to send out a Weedle, and so what do? We're gonna make Weedle meet his maker, which is crazy. Like, why do you have a level 20 Weedle? Like, bro, you could have evolved him 10 whole levels ago. He is double the strength that he needs to be at in order to evolve. Why do you still have this thing? I've always thought that was kind of weird, but hey, it's, you know, it's the way that they make the game, so screw it. But yeah, we take out Weedle pretty easily. He's about to switch out to Venonat, so we're going to go back to Mr. Buttburn, and we're just going to end this one with a quickness. And just like that, he is pretty much done for. Now, we see that we have a mountain hiker up here, so we're going to switch out the Bones. And some pretty exciting stuff happens in this one. Now, Bones doesn't exactly evolve, but I'm pretty sure that Bones is going to be very, very close to evolving. Right now, I believe he's level 25? Yeah, he's level 25, and Bones, if I remember correctly, and please correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that he evolves at level 28. So we're going to take care of this guy here, and But yeah, Bones ends up learning like a new move. I believe it's after this battle. I'm not 100% sure. You guys have to correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that Bones is going to evolve at level 28, and at the end of this episode, I'm pretty sure that he ends up at level 27. And all I know is that he learned Seismic Toss, so no, he learned it at 26. So maybe Bones does evolve at level 27. Guys, please comment down below and correct me, because I don't remember the exact like evolution for him, or like what levels he evolves and what levels he learns which moves at, but we got some decisions to make. I'm pretty sure we end up getting rid of Fury Swipes for Seismic Toss, but I had to read through all of them and really make this decision because this one was kind of difficult. But yeah, Bones is getting stronger, and I was thinking of using like Hitmonlee instead. Like when we get to the point where we can get Hitmonlee, I was thinking of using him just because Hitmonlee is pretty cool. But honestly, Bones has been there for us since day one. I mean, he was the first Pokemon that we caught on our own in the series, and he's been an absolute G. If I remember correctly, Bones won the first gym battle for us, and I'm pretty sure he had a lot to do with the Misty battle. I haven't gone back and rewatched the episode, but I'm pretty sure Bones may have just earned his way as a permanent member on our team. So I'm thinking instead of using Hitmonlee, we may still get him. And, I mean, it makes sense to me that we would, but I'm thinking Bones is going to be the primary fighting type on our team. He's just been with us for the longest. He's gotten us through some really sticky situations, and I would feel bad putting him in the box. Now, Stinger, I feel bad about too, but not so much, because Stinger is one of those Pokemon where, to me, he looks cool, so I like to have him. But I'm very, very, very well aware that he's not the best choice whatsoever. But over here, as you can see, we made it up to this little patch of grass. If we hop down this ledge here, it'll bring us right over to a Pokemon Center. Why I didn't hop over the ledge, I don't know. But this Pokemon Center right here, you can heal up, and right to the left of it is Rock Tunnel, which is where we are going to be going through in the next episode. But that is about it for today's episode, guys. If you guys are enjoying this series or want to see more content like this, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And until next time, guys, peace.